Hey everyone, this is War 12. This is the last war of the season. I didn't record, I did record the wars for 9 through 11, but I don't think I'll be posting them because they're pretty much just a repetition of past wars like 22 Penny and Cersei on 50, and just it was not interesting at all. It was just a few fights in Path and those few minis on repeat. So I decided not to upload because it wouldn't really help anyone, in my opinion. And yeah, so for this war, the first thing I did was dex so that I can hit once. That way I can trigger the Mystic, and then it's on cooldown for the rest of the fight. I mean, it's not the rest of the fight, but it'll be on cooldown before he's dead. And the strategy here is just to build a special 3, and then build back to it with the regen from the node and the Doom cycle. Here I'm trying to not let him use a special, and obviously not dex, so I did a shallow dex where you swipe back before their animation and you don't trigger the dex mastery. You're just out of the way. And yeah, another special 3. And he's pretty much done with the big boost that I had. You'll notice that I ran a special 3 defense boost. That's for this fight and the fight right after. Applying a white Magneto pre-fight to bypass masochism here and for Mysterio. And yeah, I had to exit for Mysterio as well, but I did that before recording, just when I burned the energy. Just confirming that my boosts are still there with good time on it. Like if it's low, I would just reboost. So yeah, this fight I've done before with higher boost, and this time I'm using less boost because I'm more confident. First thing I do is just dex at the start, parry in one hit so I can put on cooldown, same as Mysterio. Then I build up to special 3. I do parry heavy, parry medium, and a few combo with 2 of each left, and then I just hold block. This special he threw into my block would really mess me up because he put the, I think they call it postulates on me, and yeah, you'll see why it's bad in the future. But obviously if I'm holding block and he throws a special anyways, there's not much more that I can do. So yeah, after the special 3 I do a shortened Doom combo and I hold block so that he can use his unstoppable and I can reach special 3 again. And yeah, so just the special 3 plays out, and yeah, now I noticed the armor is there. That's why I did a really short combo. I didn't want to reach special 3. I wanted to throw a special 2 with the Fury, and the Mystic power back boost helped a lot. And I made a bit of a mistake there where he nullified the postulates and he gained extra power to special 3. So I did a medium and I threw special 1 immediately. He did dash in, but even if he hadn't, I would have hit the special 1 through the block because it's unblockable. And yeah, it's a pretty safe fight. It's just very annoying when the AI decides to throw special into your block, and then that later makes your fight harder. So yeah, for this one I'm using another White Magneto pre-fight, and that is just to bypass his astral evade. And the goal here is to build special 3, and it's kind of an improvised fight because it depends a lot on the AI and your Mystic and power gain and that sort of thing. So the reason I put an invul on is because I expected that at some point I would not have full track of the Mystic, and that's just because the power gain which I would gain by using the stagger. And yeah, the basic strategy is just to do a normal Doom cycle and dex before my special 3, that way the Fury does not get nullified by power snack. And the reason I'm using heavy in the corner despite the potential for stand your ground mastery is because there's a shock and it kind of bypasses that in a way. Like you won't get resisted for that. And then yeah, I'm just doing a pretty short Doom combo, building back to special 3, and then I'm going to dex before I throw it so that my Fury stays and I can push him to a higher bar of power. So right now he's too low to Doom Cycle. Alright, I think I actually didn't do the decks until the next special 3. Yeah, I didn't because that special 2 was very weak. And then this is where the Mystic triggers, and this is why I had the Invul on, because it would be pretty much safer without it. But you just have a larger room for error. And the special 3 doesn't have any lasting effects, obviously, besides his buffs, which I can just steal. There I use the heavy again because there's a shock there. Here I'm trying to build the special 3, and I do get the dex, which pushes him up just enough so I can Doom Cycle and I can keep my Fury for full damage. And then after this, I'm pretty sure I just drop a special 2 and kill him off. The reason that I'm throwing the special 2 immediately and not holding at all is because he has a... After 0.5 seconds, he can block your unblockable special, and I didn't want to take that chance. He did dash in, but even if he hadn't, it would have still connected because I threw it immediately. And yeah, so now in section 2, I'm on path 1 again. This Hit Monkey, I was supposed to have a white Magneto pre-fight, but they couldn't like provide one, so I said it's okay, you can give it to someone else, it's fine. I practiced this one dex for his heavy and for his special 1 in duel on purpose so that he wouldn't regen. But as you'll see later in the fight, I just sort of give up on it because his health pool is just that low that it doesn't really matter, even if he's full health. Once I reach special 3, I'll easily be able to outdamage him. Here I'm just trying to bait his special 1 without swiping back twice, and that parry was just fully my fault. It was not, a game issue or anything like that. I just dashed in after special 1, which works 90% of the time, but obviously it can be risky, as you can see here. Here I'm swiping back freely because he already has a regen. Yeah, after the special 3, just build back to special 2 and he's pretty much dead. I don't do a full Doom rotation after the special 3 because he might evade. Yeah, so here I'm just trying to build to a special 2 and finish the fight, but he dies before that because, as I said, his health is really small and I'm boosted fairly big. This Guardian, I really don't have much to say. It's a very basic Doom fight. You dex before your special 3, that way you keep your Fury, and you can stagger and nullify his regen and armor up if you need to. It gives you extra power and makes Doom Cycle much easier. He can't auto block he can auto block unblockable specials, but since I'm going to nullify the armor and make sure it's off, he won't do anything to, mess up the fight. And yeah, that Hit Monkey cost me a big potion, which sucks, but it's alright. I want to be safe. So yeah. And here on 50, I was supposed to have a Gilly 2099 with Doom, and obviously he's not the best counter. He's just someone that can slap her around. So somebody took it with the Magneto, and obviously I wasn't mad because, he's the better counter, and he's safer. So the regen boost was from the last fight. Here I'm going to apply a Science power back boost and also an Invul. That way I can push her to special 3 if I need to, because I remember the last time she had some very bad AI and went to special 3 anyways. And even though I did survive the special 3, I don't want to take that chance, so I'm applying Invul. And Yeah, so as you'll see from the start, her AI is very, very trash. Like she's throwing random heavies when I'm doing nothing. Here I parried because I have the poison active, and for stunning reflection, as long as you have a poison active, you are allowed to freely parry. I'm dexing her specials because since I have defiance, she won't gain the power gain she normally does from MD5. Here I'm just trying to get her to use a special. Yeah, so once I reach my special 2 and I have some self poisons on me, I'm gonna go back to special 1s to keep the aura up. He only needs 1. Yeah, so that was planned because I didn't have an opening safely. And if I threw my special into her first, I don't know what they're called, but I think they're called zones, then it doesn't do like anything bad. The blue one is going to reflect damage the second one, and the first purple one is what reduces your power gain. So yeah, here you'll notice she's above special 2, but my goal was to push her to special 3 if I needed to, and she already died in the meantime. And yeah, I just taxi up and the war is pretty much done. I am moving to a new alliance after this war. I'm just waiting for the season rewards to drop because I wanted to do a short video with just discussing my thoughts on the state of loyalty and all that. So yeah, thank you for watching and hope you have a nice day.